What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching Keep Calm and Game On. In this episode, I'm going to be going over every Xbox 360 game that is backwards compatible on the Xbox One. I'm just using my phone at the moment because I'm lazy and I didn't feel like turning on my computer. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of scroll through, and you guys can either speed this up or stop it or pause it or, slow it down as you see fit. But yeah, these are all of the games that are currently backwards compatible on the Xbox One. Castlevania, I still need to play those games. I think I own those on computer. I just haven't really tried them out yet. But it looks like we got some Star Wars games, the Orange Box, I own that. Left 4 Dead games, man, those games are so good. Best co-op games, best co-op shooters in my opinion. Some Tomb Raider games, a lot of Tomb Raider games actually. I think there's a lot of Call of Duty games that are backwards compatible also. But Dante's Inferno, still need to play that. Overlord, I heard those games got pretty good. Grip, that's supposed to be a good racing game. Fable Heroes, never tried it. Midnight Club, Saints Row 2, that's a fun one. Saints Row, a lot of Saints Row games as well. Let's go to the next page. And we're just kind of browsing through Burnout Revenge, very good game. Red Dead Redemption. We got some Star Wars games. I think all the Gears of War games are backwards compatible as well. Ghost Recon, Lego Star Wars games, Crackdown. Go to the next page here. We're just going through quick. Vanquish, that's a really fun one. Prey, also a good game. Splinter Cell, Conviction, that's one of my favorites. Spec Up the Line is supposed to be really good. Darkness, Split Second, that's a good racing game. Magic the Gathering, so you got a bunch of card games there. Bunch of Sonic games. And again, this is only the Xbox 360 games that are backwards compatible. I will do some more videos on the original Xbox games that are backwards compatible and, so on and so forth. I have numerous videos on my channel of every single game, but I just kind of wanted to stick to just the 360 games at the moment. So yeah, we're just scrolling through here. Slenderman, I played that on Halloween night, did a live stream, never went back to it. It just freaked me out so bad. Scary game, at least for me. We got Bolt, Batman, Tomb Raider. There's 27 pages, guys. I thought this was going to be a short video. It might not be a short video. Earth Defense Force, that's a fun one. Gonna keep scrolling here. And yes, again, I could have just turned on my computer, used OBS, and did a screen capture. But I was feeling lazy, so I'm like, you know what? This'll work, and hopefully you guys will find this helpful. But I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I just want to do another update. Because I get a lot of comments on my older videos, and some people are like, yo, this game isn't on the list, and how come you didn't put this game on, and so on and so forth. And they forget to check that the video is 2 years old. So I just wanted to make another one real quick and kind of update you with all the games that are currently backwards compatible. A lot of Assassin's Creed games. I think pretty much every Assassin's Creed might be backwards compatible. Borderlands 2, really fun one. I just bought that on the PC for $5. A lot of them, man. There's so many backwards compatible games. It's insane. Again, we got 27 pages. I'm going to just keep trying to scroll. And again, you guys can pause this or speed it up, slow it down. Whatever gets the job done. BioShock games. I still need to play those. I played a little bit of them. Haven't finished any of them. But what I did play, Super Polished, Oblivion. I had a couple people say they tried to play Oblivion and it didn't work. And I've had people say they tried to play other games and they didn't work. But every game that's backwards compatible that I played seems to work fine. So there is a couple caveats. You got to be connected to the internet to play these backwards compatible games as far as I know. Because they kind of connect to the network and that's how they do it. You also have to have the CD if you don't own the digital version. So if you just own the CD, you can just put in the CD, it will install it to your hard drive. You still have to have the CD in to play it, but that's one way to do it. Or you can just buy the digital version through the Xbox Live Store, and then you can play it backwards compatible that way. But it's got to be one of the two. You got to have the CD or the digital version. And these games are not free. If you have Xbox Live Gold, they gave away a lot of these games free. But yeah, just because they're backwards compatible, that does not mean they are free. Because I had a lot of questions about that as well. People thinking that they were free, and yeah, they're not free. Siberia. Some Pac-Man games. Bloodforge, Mars Warlogs. That's a pretty fun one. That's always going on sale too. I think I picked up my copy for like $2.50. Fallout New Vegas, I heard that's fun. I have Fallout 3, haven't really got too much into it. I also have Fallout 4. Flashback's supposed to be pretty good. Anomaly Warzone Earth, Snowboarding, Magic the Gathering. Man, there are so many pages. So many pages, guys. DuckTales. I heard that's good, but I heard it's short. Black Ops. Keep scrolling here. Keep scrolling. Sonic & Knuckles. That's one of my favorite games. My favorite Sonic games, anyway. They've made a lot of Sonic games. Not all of them are great, but that is definitely one of the better ones. Got The Witcher, Trials, Counter-Strike Go. Rayman 3. That is a really good game as well. Rayman 2 The Great Escape is really fun. Spelunky. Some more Pac-Man games. We're getting toward the end, guys. Just a couple more pages here. Viva Pinata, Tron, Torchlight. I just picked up Torchlight 2 on Steam. I want to jump into that. Alright, next page. Soul Calibur 2. That is like my favorite fighting game of all time. The one that's on the GameCube, because you could play as Link. Really fun. Soul Calibur 2, guys. If you've never played it, you need to check it out because, man, that is one fun game. Saints Row 4. I just bought Saints Row 2 on the PC through Steam. But yeah, Saints Row games, definitely fun. Really over the top. A little more over the top than Grand Theft Auto, but really easy to pick up and play. And they definitely don't take themselves too seriously. So I am a big fan of the Saints Row games. Haven't finished any of them, but I just kind of run around and shoot stuff. That's kind of what I do in Grand Theft Auto 2. I don't even pay attention to the storyline. I just run around and cause mayhem and try to get away from the cops. I think a lot of people do that, but yeah. Sometimes it's just fun to run around and cause mischief. Got Hexic, Halo Wars, a bunch of Halo games. I think all of the Halo games are backwards compatible. I might be wrong. I know the Master Chief Collection is already on Xbox One, but I think a lot of the older ones on 360 are backwards compatible as well. Doom 3, all the Doom games there. Dirt 3, Dark Souls. Those games are so difficult. I think I have 3 of them. Haven't got past the first zone in any of them. Beyond Good and Evil 1. The second Beyond Good and Evil that hasn't came out yet, that looks amazing. Like, that is definitely a game that you guys want to look out for because it's going to be crazy. It is going to blow some people's minds. Got Alan Wake. That's supposed to be a good one. And there you go. So there is every backwards compatible Xbox 360 game that is on Xbox One. I will do some more videos covering the original Xbox games, as well as Xbox One Enhanced Edition, some fan favorites, or I can just do all of them. But I want to keep it kind of relatively short. I want to keep this video under 10 minutes. But hopefully this helped you out. If it did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of Let's Plays. I do a bunch of vlogs. I play a lot of indie games. Developers have been sending me a lot of indie games lately. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Until next time, my name is Adam, and remember, keep comedy game on. Toodles!